Hello, boys and girls. Today we are going to review how to explain to a partner when to regroup in subtraction. So if you don't have your piece of paper and pencil in front of you, pause this video and go get it, and then come back and unpause so that we can do some problems together. And then after you watch the video, you're going to do some problems on your own. Okay, so I want you on your paper to draw a tens and ones chart. Do you see this chart here? This is a tens and ones chart. I want you to quickly on your paper draw a tens and ones chart. So just on your paper, draw a line and then cross it at the top like a T, and then put the letter T because that's the tens column, and the letter O because that's the ones column. Don't worry about drawing the 10 frames. You can just line your ones up neatly in the ones column. Also, on your paper, below your tens and ones chart, I want you to write blank tens, blank ones, and then a blank line. Okay? So if you need to pause the video to do that. And then when you have that on your paper, unpause so that we can so that you can get started on the problem and working on the problem with me. All right. So for today, we are going to subtract 34 from 72. And we are going to use quick pictures and draw quick pictures to help us to subtract. So when we subtract, we always start with the bigger number. So the bigger number is 72. So what is our first step? That's right. We're going to build 72. How many tens are in 72? 7. So we're going to draw a quick picture of 7 tens. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then how many ones are in 72? That's right, 2. So in the ones column, we're going to draw a quick picture of 2 ones. Okay. And then what's the number that we're subtracting or taking away? That's right, 34. So when we subtract, where do we start to subtract first? In the tens place or the ones place? If you said the ones place, you're right. So the number 4 is in the ones place in 34. So can we take 4 ones from 2 ones? Nope, we can't, because 4 is greater than 2. So, what do we need to do? If you said regroup, you are right. We need to exchange 1 10 for 10 ones. That's called regrouping. So you're going to cross out 1 10 and then draw your arrow to show that you're exchanging that 1 10 for 10 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now, let's see how many ones we have. Don't forget, you have to count all of your ones. So don't forget to look at both 10 frames. So let's count our ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Now we have 12 ones. Can we subtract 4 from 12? Yes, we can. So let's subtract 4. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm going to circle my 4 ones, and I'm going to cross them out because I'm taking them away. Now, after we subtracted our 4 ones, how many ones do we have left? Remember, you have to look at both 10 frames and count how many ones you have left. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So you have 8 ones left. So you're going to record that where it says blank ones. You're going to write 8 ones because that's how many ones we have left after we subtracted 4 from our 12 ones. Now, what is our next step? What do we have left to subtract? Right, we need to subtract the tens. So what number is in the tens place in 34? 3. So we need to subtract 3 tens. We have to cross out 3 tens. 1, 2, 3. Now, how many tens are left after we have crossed out or subtracted our 3 tens? There's 3 tens left. So blank tens. How many tens are left? 3. 3 tens. So 3 tens and 8 ones is what number? 38. Right. So when you subtract 34 from 72, it equals 38. Great job. Now let's try one more together before you practice this on your own. All right, now in this problem, they want us to subtract 17 from 49. So remember, on your piece of paper, draw your tens and ones chart, just like this. And then below it, don't forget to write blank tens, blank ones, and then blank for what number, how many tens and how many ones it's going to equal. Now let's get started. Okay, so we're subtracting 17 from 49. All right, so when we subtract, we always start with the bigger number. So we're going to start with 49. So what are we going to do? That's right. We're going to draw a quick picture of 49. So how many tens are in 49? 4. So in the tens, in the tens column, you're gonna draw a quick picture of 4 tens. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Now, how many ones are in 49? 9. So you're going to draw a quick picture of 9 ones in the ones column. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, fix that, 8, 9. Now, what number are we subtracting? Right, 17. So let's look at the number 17. When we subtract, where do we start subtracting first? In the tens place or the ones place? Right, in the ones place. Okay, so what number's in the ones place? 7. Now let's see. Can we take 7 ones from 9 ones? Yeah, we can. Because 7 is smaller than 9. So, in this problem, did we have to regroup? Do we need to cross out a 10 and exchange that 10 for 10 ones? No, because we have enough ones to subtract. If the number in the ones place here was greater than 9, then we would need to regroup. But we don't because 7 is smaller than 9. So we're just going to subtract. We're going to cross out 7 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so now that we subtracted 7, how many ones do we have left? Right, 2. So blank ones, we have 2 ones. Now we're done, right? The answer's 2? Wait, what? We're not done? That's right. We need to subtract the tens. Okay, so let's look back at our number. How many tens are in 17? 110. So we need to take away or cross off 110. Cross off 110. Now, how many tens are left? Right, 3 tens. So blank tens, 3 tens. So 3 tens and 2 ones is what number? Right, 32. So when you subtract 17 from 49, it equals 32. And remember, in this problem, we did not need to regroup. You only need to regroup when the number the number that you're subtracting, when the number in the ones place of the number you're subtracting is greater than the number that's in the ones place that you're subtracting it from. Now you're going to try some problems on your own. So you can look back at the video to help you if you need to, but you're going to click on the slides that are back in Google Classroom, and you're going to do a couple problems on your own. If you need help, send Miss Griffin a message. I can't wait to see your work.